Now exclusive. We understand Zomato founder Dipinder Goyal has actually written to all the Zomato restaurant partners on Wednesday, 21st August, and Now has got access to that letter. What we understand is that Dipinder Goyal, while saying we empathize with you and we are willing to try and arrive at a solution, there is no one solution that fits all. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen, the entire fight which started with Zomato Infinity and the 1+1 deals will stay right now, according to Dipinder Goyal. He says 1+1 will stay, but with restrictions. So patrons will be allowed to use 1+1 on food and 2+2 on drinks only once in 24 hours at a restaurant. That's one restriction. Second restriction, if you go out in a big group, restaurants had been complaining that there are multiple people who are unlocking Zomato Gold. What Dipinder Goyal is offering, that per table, only 2 patrons can unlock the Zomato Gold. It doesn't just stop there. So far, we've seen NRAI, the National Restaurant Association of India, proudly saying how they've been successful in the log out movement. More than 2,000 restaurants have logged out. And it seems as if Dipinder Goyal is trying to break that unity. Everyone is not a big restaurant chain. You do have instances of entrepreneurs, restaurateurs who put all their life savings in a cafe, all their life savings in a restaurant, and maybe that's also what Dipinder Goyal is hoping to crack. What he's saying is, if Zomato Gold is unlocked minimum 600 times in a quarter, minimum 600 times in 3 months, that is, Zomato will invest in the brand. Zomato will shoot videos for free of those restaurants and push it to all of its customers for free on the Zomato platform. That's one such offer that Dipinder Goyal has made in his letter to all the restaurant partners. The restaurateurs, all of them clearly unimpressed. The NRAI has been quick to come out with a statement to Now, saying this is just old wine in a new bottle, and responding by saying we stay logged out. Clearly, fight far from over. I would imagine before the weekend, we will once again see this being escalated.
Restaurateurs, in fact, like Zorawar Kalra of Massive and Riaz Amlani, ex-president NRAI, remain unappeased, saying that Zomato does need to take strict action. Listen in.
Pain in the neck is, quite frankly, Zomato Gold's 1+1 core principle. We don't accept it. And, you know, this 2+2 locks or whatever, 2 locks maximum per table, or not allowing a guest to unlock gold more than once a day, this should have been done in the beginning. And had they associated with us, had they, you know, literally had talks with us, and before they built this concept, these would have been put in from the day one. In fact, I found out in yesterday's meeting that the gold ID can be shared across phones. That's shocking to me, because I always thought that was not possible. Imagine somebody buying a gold for 300 rupees and then 5 people sharing it. Is that not ridiculous? And who foots the discount? The bottom line is that discount is footed by the restaurant, by Zomato. So obviously it makes sense for them to get as many subscribers as possible and get as many of people to latch and addicted onto gold, and then just unleash that entire thing onto us. It's unfair. The core principle remains of not giving 1+1 and crazy discounting. Reasonable discounting is acceptable. 1+1 is not reasonable. We lose almost 25-30% on every such order.
Typical of Zomato, really. They'll throw you a bone and they'll dangle a bone in front of you. And the moment you fall for the trap, they're going to move the goalpost again. So, you know, honestly speaking, restaurateurs are not impressed. This is just old wine in a new bottle. We've heard this song before. You know, we will make efforts. We will try and reduce discounting. But as they keep bulking up with their customers, they will keep moving the goalposts. It's typical Zomato. So honestly speaking, you know, restaurateurs this time are not going to fall for it. We need to see some serious effort and some serious commitment towards actually working with the restaurant industry and not against it for their own benefits.